Hello and welcome to the Shift Training Module Series. Whether you are a curator, a librarian, a museum professional, a creator, or someone working in the cultural heritage sector in other capacities, you've come to the right place. In today's tutorial, we'll take a look at the Shift tools for museums. Shift, metamorphosis of cultural heritage into augmented hypermedia assets for enhanced accessibility and inclusion, is an exciting initiative designed to empower cultural heritage institutions with digital tools. It is making cultural heritage more accessible, inclusive, engaging, and appealing for all using advanced technologies such as AI, machine learning, haptics, and more. The Shift Consortium brings together 13 leading research and industrial organizations and SME with the vision to strengthen the impact of cultural heritage assets. It will increase the appeal of historical artifacts by giving heritage professionals the tools to improve their accessibility and usability for everyone, through better content representation, enriched user experiences, inclusive design, training, and more engaging business models. Shift's mission is to support museums and cultural heritage institutions in adopting digital strategies. By leveraging advanced technologies, Shift helps institutions like yours better preserve, showcase, and engage audiences with cultural heritage assets. Through the Shift platform, professionals, businesses, and institutions that specialize on art and cultural heritage can access a suite of innovative digital tools designed to make cultural heritage more accessible and interactive. Whether you're looking to enhance visitor engagement, improve accessibility, or transform your collection into immersive digital experiences, Shift has tools that can support you in your journey. Shift is creating a suite of tools for museums. Museums safeguard the stories of humanity. But how do you ensure those stories are accessible to all? Shift offers digital tools that can break barriers, enrich visitor experiences, and allow people to connect with heritage in new ways. In this module, we'll introduce you to some of these tools, show you how they can be used, and explain why they are important for the future of museums. New modules will be added gradually, to show how you can use these tools yourself through the Shift platform. All Shift tools are accessible through the Shift platform. Think of it as a digital toolbox where you can pick the solution you need, whether it's for accessibility, translation, or storytelling. For museums, this means one central hub to support digital transformation and innovative services for users. Shift's image-to-text tool uses artificial intelligence to generate tailored descriptions of artworks and artifacts. These descriptions can be adapted for different audiences, from children to researchers, or visitors with visual or other forms of impairment. These can be used in text form, for example by the Shift Accessibility Framework that we will explore later on, or museum practitioners can deploy the Shift Text-to-Speech tool. The Shift Text-to-Speech tool turns text into expressive narration. Museums can use it to create narrations for exhibits, audio guides, or even turn entire catalogs into audiobooks. In this example, the Shift Image-to-Text tool has generated a description for a painting titled Portrait of Heinrich Dannecker, created in the early 19th century by the German neoclassical painter Gottlieb Schick. The painting is housed in the Alte Nationalgalerie of the State Museums of Berlin, a Shift Project Consortium partner. The text-to-speech tool has then deployed to take the description generated and narrate it. Here is the narration.
Colors on her clothes, red, white, and blue, allure to the colors of the French flag, showing influences from the French Revolution.
You can use both these tools through the Shift platform. You will need to create an account and a workspace as demonstrated in the accompanying training modules. You will then need to create a new artifact, upload the image and direct the platform to deploy the tools of your choice as instructed in the relevant modules. Sound adds emotion and context. With Shift Soundscapes, museums can enrich exhibitions by transforming descriptions into immersive audio environments, from the sound of waves in a seascape painting to the buzz of a historic marketplace. Here is another example. It is a painting by Carl Friedrich Schinkel depicting Gothic church on a rock. This is also located at the Alte Nationalgalerie in Berlin. In this example, Shift tools have been used to generate a narration. This has also been enriched by the addition of a simple soundscape, bringing to life the sound of the horse's hoofs as well as sounds from nature, including those of birds and the general countryside.
On a rock stretching from the city into the sea stands the Grand Cathedral, with its tall tower casting a majestic presence.
The Shift text-to-speech and soundscape tools are part of the Shift Audio Tools suite. They can be deployed in the Shift platform or independently. Please access the relevant training module to find out more. Once described, objects can be brought to life with Shift's image-to-video tool. Static images become short, dynamic clips that tell compelling visual stories. Here is a series of examples of paintings housed in the State Museums of Berlin and the Borken Museum Network, both Shift Project Consortium members. We can bring all the tools we have so far examined together to create a more immersive experience for visitors. Here is an old, color-retouched photo depicting people crossing the concrete bridge in the center of the Serbian town of Njezvac on a working day in the 1960s. It belongs to the collection of the old photos of the Homeland Museum of Njezvac, Serbia. In this case, we have generated a description using a generative AI tool developed by the Technical University of Munich for Shift. We have also used the text-to-speech and soundscape tools to create the narration and soundscape. And we have brought the image to life by using the Shift image-to-video tool. Here is the finished product.
Colourful old buildings lead to a church with a green dome. The scene is lively, with people talking, walking, and enjoying the day.
All these tools can be integrated using Shift's extended reality accessibility framework and haptics technology. With haptic gloves, visitors can feel digital artifacts. A sculpture behind glass can be virtually touched and explored. For example, the bust of Nefertiti in the Egyptian Museum and Papyrus Collection. Or a trephine, an old surgical instrument, used in the 17th and 18th centuries. The instrument is housed in the Semmelweis Museum and Archives of Medical History in Budapest, a Shift project partner and part of the Hungarian National Museum. Using our haptics tool, users can lift the instrument, feel its relevant weight, and also experience differences in temperature depending on the material the exhibit is made of. Blind users or those with visual impairment can be guided through points of interest in the object or painting. Museums can also use these tools to make larger exhibits available. For example, the Temple of Pergamon, in the Pergamon Museum in Berlin. Inclusive design ensures these experiences work for everyone. You can find out more about our haptics tool and extended reality accessibility framework and how to use them by accessing the relevant training modules. With Shift, museums can move beyond display and into immersive storytelling. Explore the Shift platform to start transforming your collections and discover more training modules to guide you along the way. Stay tuned to find out more about the Shift tools and new training modules.